What's up, fight fans? Thank you as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. All right, quick disclaimer before we start this video. I speak to a load of people in boxing, and I mean a load of people. Former boxers, some current boxers, promoters, managers, trainers, loads of people on a regular. At least once or twice a week, I'm on the phone to someone just having a normal general conversation. Because I work in boxing, I would call it an off-the-record conversation, right? So I get fed quite a bit of information, which is good. It shows that they can trust me. They know I do these type of videos. They know I'm quite outspoken, but it shows that they can trust me, that I don't then go and just make a video on what we just spoke about. As much as sometimes I'm tempted to, I feel like because I work in boxing and because they've come to me and we've had an honest conversation, I don't want the channel to become almost a negative channel, like an anti-boxing channel, because I love boxing, right? So some of the stuff that I get told, I just sit on. I don't even make videos about it. I don't tweet about it. I don't talk about it. It's just a conversation between, I don't know, two friends, like what most people would do down the pub. And that's as far as it goes. I say all that because this Errol Spence thing that we're going to talk about now, I know a few people that have been speaking about this subject for 2 or 3 years. Not saying that Errol Spence is doing anything wrong. I just want to get that out there now. But I've been saying, okay, you know, this is interesting with Errol Spence. Why isn't he signed up to VADA? Blah, blah, blah. And I've heard it. And I've kind of just like, well, he doesn't have to. First and foremost, he doesn't have to. He doesn't fight for the WBC. I don't think he's ever fought for the WBC. He's not in their rankings. And this all year round drug testing was obviously introduced by the WBC for their, top 15 fighters. He doesn't fall under that. So he doesn't have to sign up for all year round drug testing. So let's just get that out there first and foremost. My thing is this though. Errol Spence is, I don't know, most people have him in their top 10 pound for pound. Not me, but Errol Spence is probably top 15, right? Every single, I think, and again, this is my own kind of beliefs on it. Every single top 15 fighter in the world, whatever governing body you're fighting for, should want to do all year round drug testing. It shouldn't be a requirement of you. It shouldn't be a case of, okay, I'll do it. You should want to do all year round drug testing because you should want the sport that you're in, the sport that pays your bills, the sport that puts millions of pounds in your bank. You should want to know and show to people that this sport is clean, right? Boxing has a very negative history when it comes to drugs. And I still believe that we're nowhere near cleaning it up. But what the WBC are doing is trying to clean it up. So I think if you're a top boxer, you should say, you know what? I don't need to do all year round drug testing, but I'm going to do it. Because this is the sport I love. And I just want to know that the guy I'm fighting is also clean. So, you know, if I'm clean, fingers crossed he's doing the same thing, he's clean. And that's what you should want to do. I remember when I did a video on Kell Brook, how long ago? 5-6 months ago, when Kell Brook, I think he just had that fight with Rabchenko. And obviously that put him in a position where the WBC, I think, put him in their top 10 154 pound fighters, because I think he won the WBC silver title. And then they removed him about 2 or 3 weeks later. And I was like, what? And then the WBC released a statement saying that Kell Brook has refused to sign up for VADA drug testing. And I done a video destroying him. And bear in mind, I'm a massive Kell Brook fan. You guys know this. I done a video destroying him saying, look, this is suspicious. Why would you not sign up for all year round drug testing? And I think a few other people done videos on it. People tweeted about this subject. And I think 3 or 4 days later, Kell Brook released a picture showing that he's now signed up for all year round drug testing. And the reason I say that is because we have a voice. We have power to kind of put pressure on some of these fighters that are not doing things that we think they should be doing. And I think it was clear to see that Kell Brook listened to, maybe not my video, but he listened to some of the tweets that were going around because it really started to get some traffic. And he decided that, you know what, I will sign up, and he signed up. Pressure needs to be put on Errol Spence to sign up for all year round drug testing. It has to happen because the rumors are starting to gather a bit of pace now. And I think the only way for him to shut down all these rumors is to sign up. Now, recently, obviously with this announcement that he's going to fight Mikey Garcia in January, Victor Conte, some people like him, some people don't. I'm kind of in the middle. But one thing I do know is that he is knowledgeable. Victor Conte released a tweet, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and it was about drug testing, VADA drug testing, for this upcoming fight between Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. Now, he said that VADA was recommended in terms of being the drug testers for this, and it was refused by, quote unquote, the A side in this fight. Now, for me, it's clearly obvious who the A side is. The A side is Errol Spence. Why would Errol Spence decline VADA drug testing for this Mikey Garcia fight? Why would he? Why would he? Answers on the postcard, please. Anyone that has a logical answer as to why Errol Spence would decline VADA testing for this upcoming fight with Mikey Garcia, leave the comment below, because I really want to know why. It doesn't make sense to me, and that's what has pushed me to do this video. So it's not just the fact that he isn't on all year round drug testing, which every single fucking boxer should be on as far as I'm concerned, every boxer. Look, I'll push it to say top 15 now, but hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next 10 to 15 years, top 50, right? Top 50, top 60, top 100 boxers around the world. I know it's expensive, I know it's really not possible, but that's what I want to see, because boxing is just so dangerous. So it's not just the fact that he's not signed up to all year round drug testing, it's this issue here. Again, the tweet is up, read it yourself. VADA was suggested and the A side has turned down VADA drug testing. That doesn't sit well with me. That doesn't sit well with me. Now, I'm not saying I think Errol Spence cheating, I'm not saying that. But it doesn't help when you don't do all year round drug testing, and it doesn't help when supposedly you decline VADA drug testing for this fight with Mikey Garcia. It doesn't help. Why would you do that? Why? I don't know, guys. Just based on those two things alone, my suspicion radar is quite high. So if I think he's cheating is a 10 and he's not cheating is a 0 or 1, I'm a 6 right now. I'm a 6. Some of you will shoot me down because some of you are Errol Spence fans. I am an Errol Spence fan as well. But like I did with Kell Brook when he didn't do it, or with Canelo when he refused to sign up, I'm going to do videos on it. Because this is the subject I talk about the most. Because this is the subject that really pisses me off the most. I'm a Billy Joe Saunders fan. You guys know this. I think he's one of the best British boxers, if not one of the best boxers in the world. When he popped for that drug before the Demetrius Andrade fight, I was all over it in terms of doing videos on it. I didn't hold back. And trust me, I get some negative feedback on these videos. Some people don't like it. Some people say, Ade, you need to stop talking about drug testing. Hell no. Hell no. Don't watch the channel because that's what I talk about. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know. Do you think he should be signed up for all year round drug testing, even though he's not with the WBC in terms of within their top 15? Do you think there should be VADA drug testing for this Mikey Garcia fight? And if you do, simple answers, guys. Why is there not? Why is there not? I mean, someone needs to explain to me. Someone out there needs to watch this video, send it to Errol Spence. Errol Spence reply it and say, I'm not doing all year round drug testing because I didn't want drug testing through VADA for this fight because, and then by all means, I will shut the fuck up. But until then, I won't.